Hey, quick question. Have you ever been stuck saying yes when inside your head you're screaming, no, no? You replay the conversations, maybe you feel completely invisible in your own life. You're the reliable person who puts everyone first, but it wears you out. You become resentful, and after a while, you start to question your own self respect. If you're trying to get over someone, control your emotions, stop obsessive thoughts, or finally build more self respect, stay with me for the next few minutes. What I'm sharing saved my life, helped me out a lot, and it can help you too. I was that guy for years. You grow up that way. It's kind of forced onto you to be that way. The first time I had to stay after school was in kindergarten. The teacher wanted us all to get up and skip around the room, and I wouldn't do it. And she's like, why? And I'm like, well, boys don't skip, only girls skip. So I had to stay after school, and she made me skip around the room. I didn't even know how to do it. Okay? So after a while, you learn it's like, okay, I just want to be able to get along, fit in. But there's a fine line between people pleasing, being a butt kisser, brown noser, a follower, aka nobody. After a while, it empties you out. You become hollow inside, trying to figure out who you want to be and how you're going to please everybody that you see. So people liked me, but I wasn't all that thrilled with myself. So after a while, you just got to break free. So if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or even older and tired of people pleasing or struggling to move on, drop a line in the comments. Let me know what it's like for you. But here's the truth, the hard to swallow truth. Being the nice guy isn't really kindness. It's covert approval seeking that you were trained to do. But it erodes your self-respect. It fuels resentment in the long run. And after a while, your obsessive ruminations about what's going on in your life. And it kills your inner peace because you're struggling with yourself all the time. It's like, why did I do this? Why am I, kissing butt? So sadly, it's especially common for men in middle age who spend years performing for others. Recognizing it is the first step to breaking free. You can do this. So what's the good news? You don't have to become a loud alpha or some fake tough guy. Real self-respect, the kind that gets you over someone, control your emotions, and stop obsessive patterns, starts with a simple shift. Okay, it's radical honesty with yourself. Know your values and non-negotiables. Then have the courage to live by them. This might take a while to get there, especially if you've been a super people pleaser for a while. But here's where a lot of guys get stuck. There's a massive difference between being the nice guy people eventually lose respect for and being a genuinely kind man that people truly appreciate. They're out there. So here's the difference between being a nice guy / people pleaser and genuine kindness. Okay? Being a nice guy and a people pleaser comes from fear. It's not like you're about to die kind of fear, but fear of conflict, rejection, or not being liked. You can say yes while feeling resentful. Your insides don't match your outsides. Over time, people sense the lack of backbone and start taking advantage of you. You end up invisible and drained. While genuine kindness comes from strength and choice, you have self-respect first, so you give freely when you want to. Without needing approval or keeping score, you can say no cleanly. Because your own needs matter too, people actually respect you more, not less. Because your kindness is real, not performative. That's a difference. The best way to tell, after you help or agree, do you feel lighter and at peace or heavier with quiet resentment? That resentment is a signal you crossed another people-pleasing territory. Real kindness includes being kind to yourself. Real kindness is for free. Okay, here's exactly what I started doing to get control of myself. Simple daily practices you can use today to rebuild self-trust and take control of your life. First, stop saying, I don't care. Start voicing what you actually want. Small honest wins build self-trust and quiet overthinking. Think of when somebody wants to order a pizza. Oh, we're all going to get pizza, okay? And someone's like, I want anchovies. Maybe that person is important to you. You hate anchovies. So stand your ground. Say, well, you can get anchovies if you want, but I'm going to get a different pizza because anchovies just ruin the whole pizza. Simple. Okay, live with what you want. Master the clean, no. No essays. Just, that doesn't work for me. It feels scary at first to say that, but it's liberating. Even if you don't feel scared. No works very well. Okay? Next up, speak your needs out loud. I'm wiped out. I'm tired. I need a break. Stop expecting mind reading. Okay? Communication is key here. Okay? To get your things across so people know. This cuts resentment quickly. Okay? Kill the inner critic. Don't be mean to yourself. When you beat yourself up, ask, could I talk to my best friend like this? Reframe with compassion. You got to be nice to yourself. Then own your preference without apology. The music, the weekends, boundaries you want, do it even if no one claps. You're living your life, okay? This is how you practice real kindness from a place of strength. Do these consistently and you'll start trusting yourself again. It's a simple thing. And feel back in control of your mind and your emotions. Take charge of your life. Be yourself. Be your own person. Let's be real though. When you start setting boundaries, people will push back. They're used to the old you, the old doormat, the walk over you type person. You might feel selfish and guilty at first. You might even overcorrect and sound harsh for a bit. That's normal. Occasionally my wife says I'm a little bit harsh, and that's okay. I tell her that I'm just letting you know what I think. This is the way I feel. But I don't do it in a mean way. Okay? This isn't a switch. It's a recovery process, especially if you're healing from a breakup or breaking obsessive patterns. Remember, you're not becoming mean. You're moving away from fear-based niceness to strength-based kindness. There's a big difference. The men who succeed treat this like a skill they build, course correct without self-beating, and keep showing up for themselves. Be a man. When you finally become the man that you respect, everything changes. Relationships get real instead of resentful. Your confidence needs no permission. Obsessive thoughts lose their power, and you stop feeling invisible and start living with real inner peace. I heard this thing a while ago. I don't know who said it, but it makes a lot of sense. People don't leave you when they stop loving you or liking you. They leave you when they stop using you or they can't use you. So the right people are drawn to the authentic, kind version of you, not the old performance-based, I'm here to please you person. I'm living proof, and if I can do it after years of being stuck, so can you. If this helped you out or will help out somebody you know, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? You can stop people-pleasing or get your friends to stop people-pleasing. Be the person you want to be. Build some self-respect and practice genuine kindness from strength. Do these 3 things right now. 1, smash the like button. It helps YouTube show this to more people who need it. Drop 1 word in the comments, boundaries. If you're done losing yourself, share your biggest takeaway. Okay, I read every comment and I'll respond. And also, lastly, subscribe and hit that bell. I drop honest videos every week on masculine self-improvement, emotional control, mental health, and becoming the man or person you actually respect in the middle age and beyond. You got this. You can do this. I'll see you on the next one.